Hello friends, in my earlier video I shared my personal experience how a simple and powerful leadership behavior influenced me forever. Today I am going to share another personal experience where three people in the leadership role reacted entirely differently to the same situation. The story goes back when I had a very young, dynamic but little less experienced team member. He was supposed to share some information with our senior leader at the corporate office. My team member, he verified that information with me and then shared with the corporate office. Within some time, the senior leader from the corporate office, he replied on that mail and probably highlighted some of the errors in the information that is shared. And he asked for the clarification. Even before I could realize that there are some objections or there are some clarifications required on the information that my colleague shared, my boss picked up the phone and blasted my colleague. And he told him that he should not share any information outside with the senior leaders without his consent or my consent. He not only called him, but he also sent him a very nasty message with me in copy. And in that he wrote to me also that I should take more precaution when my colleagues are sending the information. After this, my colleague, he was in real panic situation and he never expected that this situation will be blown up so disproportionately. And he called me and he expressed, "Hey sir, I am very sorry about this and I laid it down. It was my mistake and I am really feeling very sorry about this entire episode." I tried to console my colleague and said, "Are we referring to the same information that you first shared with me and then you shared with the senior leader?" He said yes. I said, "Then you should not worry, because first, if you have shared that information with me and I verified it, then there is no way that there can be error in that. And second, if at all there is any error, then it is my moral responsibility, because as my junior you have first shared that information with me. So you please do not worry about it. Let me look at it." Then I coolly looked at the mail that was sent by my colleague, the information that was sent by my colleague, and the objection that the clarification that was required by our senior leader. And I guess that there was a particular data, there was a particular slide where there was an error of interpretation and there was not actually the error in the data. So I politely replied to the senior leader and indicating him what is the correct way of interpretation of a particular data. To my surprise, the senior leader replied to me saying, "Thank you for your clarification. Now I understood it correctly and it was his misinterpretation that created a confusion." And the problem was resolved. So friends, you look at this scenario, how a same situation, three people in the leadership role reacted entirely differently to the situation. So well, what is the takeaway from this episode? My takeaway from this episode is that irrespective if you are working in a leadership role or in a subordinate role, we should never get into panic situation come what may. Be it a life or death situation, a do or a die situation, or maybe a very high stakes situation. We should never come under pressure. We should never come into a panic situation. We should never press the panic buttons. That is learning number one. Learning number two is that whenever a critical situation happens, our first priority should be to protect or to take the side of our team member. Of course, privately we can give a feedback, we can blast or whatever, but the first response should be what went wrong than who did it. Friends, unfortunately, in my long corporate experience, most of the time I have seen very senior leaders are first concerned with who did it, whose mistake it is, rather than looking at what went wrong. And probably this one particular learning always enriched my career. Hello friends, my name is Rajendra. I am a business performance expert with more than 25 years of experience driving profitable business growth and market expansions across geographies and industries. I enjoy working with individuals and organizations to build stronger performance ownership culture and more dependable results. My methodology, self-propelled superior performance, offers comprehensive orientation to performance ownership, behavior and mindset. This mindset helps us gain control over the obstacles by intensifying our efforts to achieve the desired goals. If you are interested to know how performance ownership behavior can be developed deliberately and not left to chance, stay tuned to my channel Program to Perform, that is, program your mindset for superior performance. Thank you for watching and wish you best luck. Thank you.